Well, we're first week back into 2026. So lots of stuff happening in Arena. And I thought I'd just catch up with Monty, one of the directors at Arena Training Centre. If you don't know me, I'm Tom, one of the assessors there. We thought we'd try this format just to give everyone a bit of an update of what's happening.
So this is the news that we have got some funding through the South Yorkshire Mayoral campaign, which we can use to help people fund level 2 and level 3 training, including some of the bolt-on courses.
It's good in the fact that anyone that lives in South Yorkshire, if they fall under the eligibility, which we're going to talk about in a minute, that they get a funded course, level 2 diploma, level 3 diploma.
Yeah,
which
fully
gives them
funded as well, not partially, fully funded.
Yeah, sorry.
As long as they meet the requirements for funding.
Yeah, gives them that massive boost into the industry, which is amazing for anyone living in South Yorkshire. But anyone that's maybe already got those qualifications, or they already have their NVQ, and they're looking at upskilling. So the green skills, solar and battery, EV is included as well as we move into electric cars. Massive infrastructure changes coming over the next few years.
And regs, and the 2391 is also
and the regs and 2391, yeah, which is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic opportunity for some people.
So the reason that we thought we'd have a chat is because we've had emails back straight away. Really, we're inviting anybody in South Yorkshire to apply. Just get in touch with us at Arena Training Centre. You can email info@arenatraining.co.uk or give us a ring, and we'll send you an email with a web form to fill in, and then somebody will get back to you based on that. But then some of the emails that have come back is, well, what is that eligibility? What do I need if I was given a place on the course, sort of thing? So I thought I'll have a chat with Monty this evening, and we can share that with everyone.
So first off, then it's South Yorkshire, isn't it? So Sheffield, Doncaster, Barnsley. There's an age requirement, isn't there? 19 years. You'll be 19 years old as of last August.
That's right, yeah.
And you'll be eligible for that if you are unemployed or on benefits.
Yeah.
Or if you are employed but you are earning less than, I'm going to say 25k, but I've got the actual figure here. It's £24,570 per annum.
Yeah.
Which is equivalent to £12.60 per hour on a full-time wage.
Yeah. And you've got to prove those couple of things. So if for us to be able to get that funding on somebody's behalf, they've got to prove that they're unemployed or that they're on a low income. And they've also got to provide something like a driving license or a passport so that we can confirm their address. And then when we get asked, we've got proof that we've done our due diligence. Yeah. Yeah, when we're audited.
Yeah.
What if I earn more than that 25k though, and I want to do my level 2?
So you wouldn't be eligible for funding for that. So because of the timescale associated with the funds, it's going to be done on blocks. So the level 2 course is going to be approximately 8 weeks of contact time, of which a week of that is going to be hopefully getting you out, working alongside some of our colleagues and companies that work with us on a regular basis to get you a little bit of work experience. And maybe contextualize what you've done at that level 2.
Yeah. So we're only able to offer that full-time course. The level 2, it's going to be 8 weeks.
Dates to be confirmed, but we're looking at sort of mid-February.
Yeah. Monday the 16th of February, I believe, is the one that we've penciled in as the start date. And then on to, hopefully, those that are successful, we've also got funding allocation for anyone that already has their level 2 diploma, lives in South Yorkshire, or the successful candidates from the level 2, if they want to continue, we're going to move them straight onto the level 3. Yep. Again, as long as they're still eligible under that funding.
Another 8 weeks of training there for level 3. My understanding, again, have to be from South Yorkshire. There is a pay limit. I'm going to say 35,000, but it's just slightly less than that if I remember well. It's £34,977 and 43p. Don't know where the 43 pence has come from. But that's if you exceed that in terms of your PAYE salary, then you're not eligible for the fully funded courses. You can, of course, still do them privately.
And that's where the advanced learner loan would come in, is that if you needed to split the course cost over a certain period, and that would be the same for anyone that earns that much. Well, it's actually even under that amount. If anybody who needed to do the level 3 diploma or the level 3 NVQ needed to split the payments over a period of time, they can do that under the advanced learner loan.
And it's weird, isn't it? Because it will also depend how your business is set up. Because those individuals that are wanting to do the 2391, the regs, the battery, the solar, those additional courses, which are becoming more important now because of the changes that have been made to the AS specification and some of the requirements for inspection and testing now. If you are earning under that threshold, then you can get access to those courses fully funded.
So the level 2, the regs, level 3, what does that mean for somebody that jumps on board with this funding?
Well, it certainly puts them in a position where they've got a little bit of technical knowledge and competence, and will certainly make them more useful if they go out and start working for an electrical contractor as an electrician's mate or an electrician's labourer.
Yeah.
But there are other opportunities there, because we also deliver apprenticeships with 2 amazing apprenticeship providers. Can't get an apprenticeship, then obviously if they're able to gain sort of meaningful employment, then they can obviously go down the private route of completing the level 3 NVQ.
Yeah, definitely. And it's great that the Arena have really been given this opportunity. We've had a lot of work behind it, but now it's kind of over to the people that were hopefully watching this video and those that we're going to reach out to. We've already only released it this afternoon. It's already been a flood of people filling in the form and getting in touch with us. So absolutely brilliant, not just for Arena, but for the people locally. And if you're a company and you're watching this and you're thinking, it'd be great to get somebody to have a bit of work experience, please get in touch with us, and hopefully there'll be people that come from this and you think, that would make a great apprentice, or it might make a great electrician's
try before you buy.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, that's kind of what you did with me, isn't it? Now, while the level 2 is starting on the 16th of February, the way that the solar, the battery, the EV, 2391 and the 18th courses are working is they're going to follow the structure of our normal courses. So when you get in touch with us, we'll send you a link, not just to fill in the form to express your interest, but also a link to our course program. So you can have a look at a date between now and July, which you think suits you best. Get in touch with us about that date, and then we can put you through the funding stuff if you're eligible.
In order to undertake these additional courses like solar, battery and EV, you do need to be a qualified electrician.
So that's with your NVQ, level 3 and your AM2. So you'd have a gold card, effectively, or the NVQ. To do that, the solar, the battery, the EV.
I'm just conscious of time.
Yes.
This brings us on to the last thing, really. For those people that have nearly completed their sort of basic training and are looking to do the endpoint assessment, we've obviously got the AM2 Centre, Sheffield Meadowhall, which is run by a fantastic team of lads that get rave reviews. But we're opening another AM2 Centre. We've just employed somebody called Jack, who's going to be the assessor there. He's just undertaking his training as assessor training as we speak, and after next week he'll be back based up in York completing the build of the new bespoke centre, which we are hoping to open in March, and should make a real dent on the waiting lists that people have experienced when they're trying to book and undertake AM2s. So we're really excited about the new venture in York. There may be some opportunity to provide 2391 and regs courses in York moving forwards.
Anyway, it was great to have a catch up, and it was good to see what's happening at Arena moving forward. Very busy as usual, but by all means, feel free to reach out to any one of us with any training requirements, or even for apprenticeship opportunities. That's kind of what we're there for. 21 years, is it? Did you say?
Yeah, 21 years. So this year will be our 22nd year in business.
22 years. Wow.